Can you talk about your progression from when you first got here until now in spring practice? What are some of the areas you tried to work on? What are some of the areas you're actually seeing some development in your game?
Yeah, I think it's just developing my overall game as a quarterback. I came in behind Jane Daniels, wanting to learn from him a lot. And now that he left, there's an opportunity to get the starting job. So I think the scout team reps, the second team reps, all that's just prepared me better for this quarterback competition coming up.
Donnie Drew and AllSunDevils.com. How do you feel like you've progressed through spring practice so far?
I think I've been getting a lot more comfortable with the offense. The game's coming a lot slower, more confident in all the play calls, being able to make checks, certain receivers, different routes, and all that kind of stuff is just become a lot more smooth and easy to operate the offense.
And then how do you feel like the chemistry is between all of the quarterbacks in the quarterback room, given there is a competition for the starting job?
I think it's good. Competition always brings the best out of people. Um, Having four other quarterbacks in the room is super helpful just because you get to learn from them, see their mistakes, see what they're doing good, and all that.
Jordan Spurgeon, Sports 360 AZ, doubling down on that a little bit. Is there anything you guys are doing off the field together in the quarterback room that you guys are doing to bond?
Um, Not yet. I think we have some more stuff planned after spring ball when we have a little bit more time. We'll probably do some dinners or some activities together just to get closer with each other and bond more.
Remy Massey, State Press. My question for you is, how has it been like just working with Paul so far, coming from a big program? Have you guys been able to work off each other pretty well?
Yeah, Paul's a cool dude from Bama. He has the accent and all that. I like him. I've learned a lot from him just because he was at Bama, so things are a little bit different there. But there's also a lot of similarities. Learning how to handle certain situations, just a good thing.
Thank you.
Jake Seymour, WCSN. Obviously, the new offensive coordinator comes in, and it's a little bit of a different scheme. How have you adjusted to that, and has there been any challenges in spring ball thus far?
I would say I kind of started over a little bit, going back through all the installs, learning it from from brand new, pretty much. There's a lot more verbiage that's different, but a lot of similar concepts and all that. So I think it's a progression, so it takes some time, but I'm getting better at it for sure.
Chris Cartman, Son of a Source. What's Glenn Thomas really like behind the scenes in meeting rooms? What's his personal style?
He's a funny guy. He cracks a lot of jokes in meetings, keeps the room loose so we're not super tight. We're having a good time. He has a lot of knowledge, so it's good to learn from him, all the past experience he's had, and it keeps the quarterback room fun for sure.
And what about his feedback to you specifically on what things you need to be really aware of as you move forward?
Yeah, he's super helpful in the meeting rooms. I think the operation of the offense is the most important thing. So learning how to get in and out of huddles, call plays, he's super helpful and critical. Or not critical, but he gives us good feedback for sure.